ladies, T-birds just happen to be watchers of my I'm not going to say it because I'm trying to prove a point and I want to see something. So, as you can see, I have on work clothes. I did at least throw on a wig for y'all. Because I discovered something real disturbing about YouTube today and I feel a way about it. Enough so that I'm tired and I felt like it was important enough for me to have to do. So my pink ladies and T-birds who watch me all the time. I bring it up sometimes about how YouTube is fucking my money up. I have, towards the end of 2017, definitely the second half, I would probably say from about September on, a lot of things have happened to me. I had a medical issue. I've had issues with my car, a lot of stuff that usually I would be able to handle. And this is before Christmas. And then I realized how much extra income I really was actually getting from YouTube because my last payment from YouTube was in May. I discovered that today because going through my patrons and, so I can update the credits for 2018 because obviously I'm not going to use the winter credits I have been using. So I did that. I got everything situated because, as y'all know, it's about to be a drag extravaganza. Next week we got, next 2 weeks we got the last episodes of Dragula. We going right in the drag race. See, that mean geesh. That mean costumes. So I was getting my stuff together because, spoiler alert, I may or may not be doing a Trixie Mattel look for the first episode of All Stars. Maybe. Because the finances ain't right. I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all like I do. So I started thinking, I'm like, you know what? I ain't even looked at my Google AdSense. That's who you get your money from through YouTube with the ad revenue. Now, they won't pay you until you have $100 in your account. I currently have $93 and some change. So I'm like, okay, not going to sweat it. We'll get them next year. We'll get them next month. Because we about to get Dragula and drag racing. For those of y'all who don't understand, my channel basically, I don't want to say blew up, but made me start getting serious about when I started realizing like how many views and stuff I get on Drag Race. So the whole me being in costume and geesh for every show all started with RuPaul's Drag Race. So for me, this money season. I love talking about it and everything, but once I got into the YouTube and realized that this was something I was doing that I could make money off of and still kiki and entertain people, that's what I did. And now y'all know I do this, the Hunt for Pynk October, where I do a video every month. In October, and I ain't saying I got super numbers. I ain't double toasted. I ain't Todd in the shadows. Like, I don't get super numbers. I'm also not a professional YouTuber. But I'm a semi-professional one because I do get paid for it. So I'm looking at my analytics with this $93 that's stuck in limbo because they won't give it to me until I make $7 more fucking dollars. But here's the catch. We had in October a video every day, The Deuce, Once Upon a Time, Riverdale. These is all shows like I review all the time. Riverdale is one of my flagship shows. Dragula is one of my flagship shows. I review 3 shows a week. 3, sorry, tired. You mean to fucking tell me in the last 2 months I didn't make $7 fucking dollars? They are telling me I have not earned any ad revenue in the last 2 months. $7 at that. Now, if y'all counting, and I said the last payment I got was in May, and I have $93. That is 8 months ago, which means I average about $10 a month. Used to make $100 a month, but yeah, YouTube got real stingy with that and shut that off. So when the big YouTubers started complaining about that, then it was this big sweep about advertisers might not want to advertise. We got to demonetize this video. I currently have about 450 videos and over 425 of them were demonetized. Okay? I ain't sweating it. Because it say limited or no. I ain't sweating it. Big YouTubers are talking about it, I ain't sweating it. I pay attention to big YouTubers. So 2018, I'm like, fuck it. I'm pushing my fucking album. My album is called American Psycho. It's about political shit. It ain't never been more relevant. I listened to that shit today. I'm like, why is this shit so fucking relevant? And the fucking shit is 10 years old. But also something that I have been talking about doing, which was creating, my merch line and selling merch. So I'm like, well, the big YouTubers been on it for like the last couple months. So this 2018, we gonna start off fresh. We gonna get this shit cracking. I now see why they did that. Because the pattern is, if you have Patreon, and I love my patrons. I love all of y'all to watch my channel, but I love my patrons. That little logo that pops up at the end of the video that says, subscribe to my channel, click here for Patreon, and here's another video. I have noticed every video that I have put that Patreon on is immediately demonetized. So what I'm trying to do right now is do a video where I don't swear. See what the content is that they don't want to pay for. But this is what I'm going to tell y'all. After I get this $7, I'm not monetizing no more videos. I'm not making no more money for y'all YouTube. I'm not doing it. I'm getting pennies. Not even pennies, fractions of pennies of what y'all get to advertise on my channel. And for all 2,300 subscribers I got, it's probably 1 million of us out there that got 2,300. And if you advertising on all of our stuff, look how much money y'all making, and y'all want to pay us. And then y'all want to be mad because we have now had to go other routes to make up our revenue. And I never started Patreon for that. I started Patreon to improve my channel. Now I know I ain't the coldest with the green screen. I ain't got the best looking channel. But if y'all go look at my first video and look at my video now and tell me y'all wasn't putting money into my channel. I say that to say this. After I get this $7, I will no longer be monetizing my videos. So I'm afraid, need for y'all to tell me if it's advertisements on my video. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I hate to sound like I'm begging, but that now means I'm going to have to depend solely on merch, album sales, Patreon, and donations. So y'all gonna start seeing some shit that y'all... I said I wasn't gonna swear, but this is far in the video. You have to catch me. Oh, actually, no, because your big YouTubers do it all the time. I seen on movie fights, let y'all have Kevin Smith or Max Landis. They be effing and essing and A-ing and B-ing and T-ing and R and whatever other cuss words y'all can think of. And they don't get demonetized. Actually, they don't monetize their stuff because they have sponsors. They get sponsored by like T-Mobile. But small YouTubers is using your profile. We not getting a T-Mobile sponsorship. So I say that again to say this. I have set up several different ways to create a revenue stream from this channel. Without any revenue stream, there's either not going to be a JImmiPynk YouTube channel anymore, or it's going to go back to the old days where it's just going to be me and the talking head and it ain't going to be no costumes, it ain't going to be none of this, or I'm just going to do everything as live videos. Because I have to maintain a household. And for those of y'all that watch my live, y'all know I got shit going on in my life right now where I really kind of need that money. Not that I'm begging, but I have made a way. This was my way to create an extra income, work my full-time job, and have the extra income so when stuff comes up, I can get her done. I don't have that now. Like, I'm tapped out. I'm check to check for real now. Like, I'm lucky if I have money at the end of Thursday before I get paid again on Friday. It's that real out here in the field. And I believe it's like that for a whole lot of YouTubers. I just wasn't seeing the signs. Because I'm a small YouTuber and I'm not a professional YouTuber, it don't affect me. But it does. It affects every other YouTuber that y'all watch. It's affecting. Because YouTube is making millions pretending like they not and don't want to pay people. And that is not right. It affects me directly, But I've just always been that type of person. But I'm going to speak on behalf of everybody because people have been doing it. So, with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting me. I also, I had it on paper. Lizzie Parkhurst and Taylor, I do want to thank y'all exclusively for your support because both of them did have to drop out of Patreon, and I do appreciate all of your support. Not putting their business out there, but we're going to pray for y'all, and y'all going to be all right. But I feel you. I don't want y'all to think it's any hard feelings or anything like that because y'all names got taken off the credit. That's what the thing is. Also, the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to wrap this up because I'm going to have to edit this, and I'm tired as hell. From now on, anybody that donate to my channel, names is in the credits from now on because y'all are who are producing the show no more because YouTube don't want to pay a bitch. That's what it is. So, again, I cannot stress enough. I thank all of my patrons. I thank all of the people that watch my channel. Even if you just happen to stumble across this video, if you stumble across one, I appreciate you so much. This is therapy for me. So this is something I enjoy doing. This is an artistic outlet. This allows me to basically use everything artistic in my arsenal. The music that y'all hear in the credits are my songs that I wrote. The graphics, I'm doing the graphics, the green screen, the recording, the editing. I do everything. I'm making half my costumes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this shit because I have a passion for it. But also, I can't pour money into a channel that I do not have because life gets in the way. So I thank y'all for listening to my gripe. As you could probably have already seen, because I'm sure I'm editing me in, popping up every way that you can help me, and all the links are in the description because guess what? Ain't going to be no Patreon link on the end of this because I want to see what happens. Because if I post this up and they automatically take my monetization for this, listen. Don't try to out-petty a black woman. It'll never happen. And YouTube is being real petty right now. A corporation is being petty, but we also live in the time where our president is petty too. So, there that goes. So, thank you so much. Deuces. Kamehameha attack is blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Voltron